stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker. Turn off the lights. Prepare yourself. It is time. In 1924, two brothers were visiting their grandfather, who owned a ranch near the small town of Crown King, Arizona. Growing up, the boys had heard stories of an old ghost town and abandoned gold mine near their grandfather's ranch. According to the local legend, the mine still contained rich veins of gold and silver, but was closed for unknown reasons. One day during the summer of 1924, the two brothers, William and Mark, decided to go explore the old ghost town. On their way to the town, they wondered, why was it abandoned? What tragedy had struck this town in which all the inhabitants had vanished? They lifted the rusted chain on the old metal gate and walked slowly down the main street. A vulture looked on from the wooden steeple of an old church as the sky started to darken from a distant monsoon. Fearing that the rainstorm would soon be upon them, the boys ran into the old saloon as the wind kicked up the desert dust, chasing them through the door. Upon entering the dark and dingy building, the boys were met with a large open room, grand bar, and old piano. The tables and chairs were still in place. As one of the boys started to play the old piano, the other found a Morgan silver dollar that was minted in San Francisco in 1893, only 31 years prior, but a lifetime for the boys. As he held the coin up to his eye level to take a closer look, he saw something in the reflection of the coin behind him. He dropped the coin and swung around ready to fight, but nothing was there. Mark laughed at his brother William and came over to pick up the coin. As he bent down to retrieve the 90%er, he saw footsteps in the desert sand, which had creeped its way into the saloon over the years. As he picked up the coin, he followed the steps with his brother. The steps led to a brick wall in the back of a dark hallway. The wall was obviously built many years ago, but with haste. An old miner's gold pan lay on the ground and a pickaxe was stuck in the wall with a note. The note read,
"Touch my silver if you must, but if you leave, you'll turn to dust."
Just then they heard three notes played on the old grand piano. The boys screamed and ran out of the saloon into the pouring rain. As lightning struck around them, they frantically ran back to their grandfather's ranch to tell them what had happened. The grandfather laughed and asked them to tell the truth, but Mark said he had proof. He reached into his pocket to retrieve the Morgan silver dollar, only to find a pocket full of dust. The brothers vowed never to return to the ghost town again. That night, the grandfather laid in bed smiling as he looked at a jar full of dust next to his bed. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. This is the pilot to the series. If you liked it, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and tell me what kind of scary story you want next. But it has to deal with gold and silver. And if you guys didn't like it, well, catch you on the next one.